Nobody's denigrating police. What I'm saying
You're
is
saying that crime is rampant in Las Vegas.
It's my turn.
And the candidates for Las Vegas mayor live in studio tonight on 8 News Now, sparring over a number of issues. You had the debate right here in our studio tonight, the Las Vegas mayoral race kicking into high gear during that live debate. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne has followed this race quite closely. Kyle, the candidates at some points really went at each other, in particular on a couple of issues.
They did, Brian. Mostly they were rather civil, but on one of those issues, the Badlands golf course fiasco, both Victoria Seaman and Shelley Berkley claiming to know how to handle the $650 million judgment against the city.
On day one, what I will do is start working on a solution to the Badlands debacle.
That debacle is one that will plague the term of Las Vegas's next mayor, be it Shelley Berkley, the career politician who criticizes the city council, or her opponent, Victoria Seaman, a sitting city council woman who says she vowed to fight the Badlands lawsuit until she realized it wouldn't settle.
Everybody's on board to settle now that we lost. And so now we have to navigate in how we're going to try to settle this, which we have been.
The two were at odds over public safety. While the numbers show crimes like murder are down in the city, Seaman says statistics show crimes like rape are on the rise, and that crime here is still a major problem.
I just turned on the news and saw that a man was shot by Metro because he was trying to stab them. That kind of crime is unacceptable. We had 80 homicides from January to October, so it's down. How do you explain that to family members?
While Berkley said the only rising crime statistic in this city is property crimes, and that Seaman, who claims to be endorsed by every law enforcement organization in the state, is contradicting herself.
What we should be doing is celebrating Metro's success. How do you talk about very close to law enforcement, but this is bad and that's bad, and there's all sorts of crime going on in the city of Las Vegas?
Both candidates agree the major problems of homelessness and mental health plague Las Vegas, especially considering the main provider of mental health care is the city's own jail and Clark County's downtown detention center.
You mentioned the projects that are already underway. What else beyond that can the city do besides just putting more money into it?
Well, it's not putting more money into it. The Nevada Health Center now will have a second floor to treat the mental health. So you don't have to wave your magic wand because we have it. We're getting it.
Well, it's not working.
And Berkley then explained her definition of working, saying those in need are not getting the mental health therapy they desperately need.
But we are not doing enough, and we're not doing it successfully enough to get people off the streets and self-sustaining. Giving somebody a bus ticket to go someplace else is not housing them.
And both politicians, of course, made the hard sell as to why voters should select them on Election Day.
I'm not a good politician, but I'm a great public servant. I like to get out in the community and make sure that I know what I'm talking about, make sure I know what is happening in our city.
I am ready on day one to take the reins of the city and take us to the next level.
The candidates agree on certain issues more or less, like the possibility of red light cameras in Las Vegas, and both seem to embrace the development of an LDS temple in the city limits. But even when they agreed, this debate showed two remarkably different candidates, Brian.
Kyle, thank you. We're hosting a Senate race debate between Nevada incumbent Democrat Jackie Rosen and Republican Sam Brown. It is live October 17th, hosted again by John Langler, Denise Valdez, and Joshua Pagero. They'll moderate that next Thursday at 7 p.m. on 8 News Now.